How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Kid BUU Burst Mode, this time with the Universal Survival Saga. In our previous video, we showed you guys how to do it with the Majin Buu Saga. And so this one, we're going to show you how to get 6,000 points with Universal Survival Saga. So you can get all those sweet Burst Mode rewards, the coins, the stones, and all that good stuff. So we're going to set it up with super class team, right? No team cost restriction because the team is mostly LRs, so you kind of need that there. We're going to have exactly 6,000 points by giving us a little bit of attack raise, a little bit of damage reduction, and then, of course, you know, we're going to leave off the defense raise, minimum HP raise, and then no key restrictions, and then no items and support memory. So this is the team we're going to run. Definitely suggest running one UI and one Jiren. However, you can set that up. If you have Tech UI, run him and then a friend Jiren. If you have Jiren, run him and then a friend Tech UI. You don't want both of each running around just because the standbys and the actives do clash with running two of them, and you just don't want to deal with that in this fight due to its short nature. And then run this setup here. Now, Kefla, you can replace with STRUI or with that's pretty much it. STRUI is your option. So I don't really trust his dodge, and I feel like the damage we need out of Kefla is going to be more important, so we're going to run her. So let's go ahead, let's hop on in here, and let's do this. So 6,000 points with Universal Survival Saga. Actually, not a bad setup here. Alright, we actually have a decent setup here that we can work with. A bit worried about our next rotation, though, because I don't think we have anybody who can tank the super. We'll see, though. Let's put... Okay, so we're going to have to do this number for him so he can get his revive up. We're going to send off... I feel like we need to send off Kefla. Yeah, that's probably right. Alright, let's do that. Perfect. Alright, we need Vegeta to get the hits in case we end up not below the damage threshold, just because we want to make sure that we can actually do what we need to do. Excellent. Okay, so this might work out for us. Actually, now looking at this, I feel like we probably should have sent off Tech UI. It does mean we would have gotten his domain later, but... yeah, that other rotation has me a little bit worried. Oh, okay, can we just get the dodges? Well, actually, post-super, I feel like she should be alright. There we go, but we do get her dodge. Okay, perfect. Okay, we might be okay here. Because I think Jiren can survive slot 1 here. So let's grab that. Grab that with guys. Go. And I think if we get all of Frieza and 17's supers, they can... Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. I expected a lot worse. If we get all of Frieza and 17's supers on this turn 1, I think they can survive Kid BUU's super. So we might be okay here. But it's gonna depend. I think it's really gonna depend on how much how many supers we get out of Frieza and 17. excellent. So we really need the blue boys. The basic strategy here is, right, use the blue boys and use Friesen 17 to attack lower the crap out of Kid Buu. And just let everybody else kind of stall while they do their work. There we go. We're getting those supers in. Nice. At least we know we'll be able to tank these STR normals. Yeah, because most of the team, actually, except for Jiren, is pretty much nullified by Kid Buu, right? At least on their 12 key, which means we can only use their 18 key. So we'll have to see how this goes. Again, I'm still not sure if Friesen 17 can tank here. I'm pretty sure they can on turn 1 if we get all of their supers. But it's gonna... Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Because they build up damage reduction with each super. So if we... missing one, though. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, and so we can... possibly 5? I feel like we should keep... You take enough? Oh, okay. I feel like this is the safe option, so we're gonna have to float. Yeah. Or we send off Vegeta. Maybe? Yeah, I feel like enough Vegeta. Yeah, let's do this. The Tech UI is probably the safest option because... Or AGO UI, rather. Yeah, exactly. Because it's guaranteed dodge. Like, if I put Tech UI there, he might have missed that. Which we don't want. So, it's probably for the better. Yeah, I feel like this will do. Alright, so we just need him. He's gonna... Okay. We just need him to get his dodges. We got 2 attack raises on Kid Buu, which does have me worried. Okay, and then Vegeta post-super should be able to tank here. Okay, so next turn we stand by Jiren, and then we just let the blue boys kind of go to town, I guess. We're gonna have to see how the orbs, because we got Kefla coming in too. We need the orbs to lay out nicely so Kefla can get her 6 orbs. Okay, good. Vegeta's good. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to keep her on. I mean, we could risk... I don't want to risk it. We're just going to keep Jiren in standby. Alright. So, let's put him... Does it matter how many key spears we get? With each key, and with each key... Okay, so it kind of does. Right, so we've got 50% damage reduction. And with each key sphere, an additional 11. So if we get 2, that's 44. Oh, no. No, that's 22. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. 3 key spheres here. Alright, and then we got our 6 with Kefla. Perfect. And there goes the super on Jiren with... Nope, or he can just dodge. Okay. Alright, this is perfect. So now we just need to pray that Kefla doesn't miss her dodge. I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, excellent. Alright, so this actually does work out for us. And we get another one. Oh, wow, they are actually popping off this turn. This is perfect. This is exactly what we need to make this strategy work. Not that. Okay. Alright, Kefla, just... I mean, the blue boys did their work. They dodged everything. We could have risked putting Kefla in slot 1, and then letting Jiren support them for 70% attack, but I mean, if this were any other fight, I would risk it. But because this is what it is and it's kind of a pain, I would rather play it safe. Okay, good. She can... Alright, with the attack lowering, it was enough. Alright, and then now we can do this number. Perfect. Okay. So... Alright, let's do that number. Grab that. And then do that. Perfect. Okay, so this should be a good turn for us. Now, hopefully we get the extra supers with Tech UI, although I believe his 12 key is still nullified. There we go, we get the dodge. Perfect. Yeah, so... We need the additional supers even though he's nullified because his dodge after this turn is going to be dependent on that number of supers, so it's probably for the best if we can actually get some additional supers here. So we get 2. We need 1. Can we proc the... No, we don't proc the 3rd. Okay, so this could be bad for next turn. But at least our counters can do some damage. My only concern with these counters is they are, while we are dealing some damage, we're raising his attack, which could prove to be a problem. Thankfully, though, we do have Frieza and 17 here to wrap up the end of this turn. There we go, now he's going to get nullified. We do have Frieza and 17 to wrap up the end of this turn, which they can, in turn, lower the attack of everything here. We could just get them to kind of pop off and just get like 4 attack lowers. That would be great for the next turn. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the, yeah, this is what we need. Missing a lot of supers, though. Don't like that. Okay, there we go. They get a little dodge. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the revive available in case anything goes wrong here. Alright, so... Go ahead, let's do this so you get some extra damage in. Perfect. Alright, and then let's grab... Alright, we're gonna keep Jiren in standby. That's probably the safest option. I'm gonna grab these, so 2 key spheres here, and then do that. The worst case scenario, we die and then just Tech Vegeta revives us, and there goes the super, but right, we have that crazy damage reduction with Jiren. So we could, again, we could have risked putting Jiren in another slot, but, you know, with Vegeta being, even if we had gotten those first couple of hits in, I don't think it would have been enough, so this is probably for the best. Not worth the risk for that extra 70% right now. Okay, really gonna need some additional supers. There we go. That's not an additional super. Okay, so Vegeta gonna get this. And nullify. Okay. I was hoping with the key spheres would have landed better for for the blue boys, because I feel like if we'd have gotten more supers, we could have won this, but is what it is. Alright, so put AGL here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're probably gonna die by the time we get to Kefla. Something to drop nicely. What that? Nope. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna die by the time we get to Kefla. But that's fine, because we have HLUI's revive, so, you know, doesn't matter if we do or not. Nullify. Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. Nullified. But yeah, okay, we definitely might die. There goes the super. We do dodge it. Okay, so now UI does... Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe... Between his super, the counters, and then Kefla's super being boosted by UI... if only he wasn't nullified. Okay, so if we get some crit counters here, this could theoretically work for us. I don't think we can kill him with a counter, though. But Kefla, with her super, should kill him. There it is, 21 million. Perfect. Okay, so that does the trick. There we go. Alright, so there you have it. There is Kid BUU Red Zone with the 6,000 points with Universal Survival Saga. Honestly, it's a little... Well, you know what? Actually, no. The Majin Buu Saga was definitely easier than this. With Universal Survival Saga, as you can see here for this fight, everyone is reliant on dodge. There are no slot 1 units except for Jiren in standby. And Vegeta on his first or revive turn. Otherwise, all the other slot 1 units are dodge units, AGL UI being the best of them. But this is kind of the strategy I found that was at least the most consistent, right? As long as you could get your slot 1s ready and get Jiren in standby, but, you know, on that second appearance. But that's 6,000 points on the Kid BUU Red Zone Burst Mode. Hopefully you guys found this guide helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you set up for the Universal Survival Saga mission. I figure by now, with the step-ups reintroducing Tech UI, most people have attempted or tried to have pulled Tech UI. So I feel like he's a good choice for lead. If not, you could probably get away with this same setup and just run HLUI. It might mean the turns run a little bit longer, but I would definitely recommend running a friend Jiren over a friend Tech UI. It'll make your life a lot easier. So guys, that's it for the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.